You is basically the blueprint.
For sure.
The blueprint of what niggas is doing.
I get slapping a McChicken out somebody's hand, jumping on the McDonald's table, saying, "Who the fuck made this shit? Who made this? This shit good as fuck. This shit good as fuck." Is the same as doing what Drewski's doing. Sir, you've never been on a generational run. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. You are not the same. Delusional washed up influencer claims credit for Drewski's career. Video by Poetic Flacco. Apparently Fatboy SSE is back and he's not better. He's back and he's looking for revenge. He's claiming, he's like Nicki Minaj. "Oh, you niggas my sons. You niggas my sons." Nicki, stop saying that. You're pissing us off. Stop saying that. I don't care. Stop saying that. But really, Drewski is not related to Fatboy SSE. He's not. They are completely two different things. Fatboy SSE, I felt like, was just slapping people, taking food, acting crazy, and yelling. Drewski is on his Key and Peele. He's on his big skit. Like, there's people doing skits forever, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, make sure y'all subscribe.
She been comment me.
I just watched Fatboy's interview on the Danza Project, and this is truly the most delusional human being I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, I'm not a comedian. I'm an entertainer.
I'm not a rapper. I'm an artist. All right, bruh.
So I don't do the normal things that other entertainers do. Like, for instance, like, right? Because we gotta talk about this, and I want people to understand this, right?
Yeah, talk about it.
You know, at the end of the day, I'm the king of this content. I'm the reason.
Bitch, where? Oh, wrong button. Bitch, where? This nigga tripping. Where's Westbrook at? We need Westbrook. Oh, it's tripping.
Why it's Drewski's. I'm the reason why it's all these motherfuckers out here, right?
Fatboy SSE was not the first person to start doing Instagram skits. That's just false. That's not true whatsoever. Okay, now, is Drewski inspired by Fatboy SSE?
He's about to say yes? No, the fuck he's not. He could be. Maybe he could be a little bit like inspired. Like, I want to do skits too. Like, I want to pick up and record too. That's probably the most. I want to pick up and record too on my phone. That's probably the closest it was. He don't do what Fatboy SSE did. He was actually annoying as hell to me.
If I was to put my finger, Drewski is probably inspired by, I don't know, Dave Chappelle, Key and Peele, right? Like, Drewski is inspired by people who are doing political.
Drewski was probably inspired by Fatboy SSE. Like, the max inspiration level was like, if he could do it, I could do it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he could do it, I could do it. Damn, I really could just record like this too. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, oh, I want to do what he's doing. Oh, how's he doing? Oh, I love his videos. No, I don't think that. They're in two different worlds.
Intricate skits. Fatboy SSE going around slapping people's food out their hands.
Yeah.
Getting pissed off at people, yelling, throwing stuff around the room. That was the end of the death of Fatboy SSE skits. Drewski and SSE are not.
He would like walking, if y'all don't know who he is, he would like walk in like a McDonald's in New York and like, who made this shit? And throw it at the wall. And like, I guess that's entertainment. I guess you're an entertainer. Like, I guess. I remember 2K. I load up 2K, go to the practice facility. I see a skinny Fatboy SSE. I said, oh yeah, this game going to shit. I said, this game is good. They face scan him and can't get Anthony Edwards in it. Yup. Okay.
Not even in the same breath. They're not even in the same category. They're not even in the same stratosphere. Now, was you popular at the time Drewski wasn't cool? Right? Yes. Now, it doesn't even stop at Drewski. Fatboy SSE continues and even gets to Kai Cenat, which we'll get to, man. He even wants to take credit for Kai Cenat. I said, hold on.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way.
Hold on here, man. Yo, Fatboy SSE saying Drewski, Kai Cenat, and others are inspired by him. It's like saying,
no,
I don't know, man. It's like saying Kendrick Lamar was inspired by Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice was rapping before Kendrick Lamar. But do you think Kendrick Lamar seen Vanilla Ice was like, yeah, I want to rap? Like, nah, sir. There were other people doing skits at the time.
Because of me, right? But I do things different. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, Drewski does his way. I do it my way. I don't have to do it because he's doing it that. Because some people want to tend to say, "Oh, you stop running so he could walk," or some.
You stop running so he could. You walk so he could run. You stop running so he could walk. I mean, I guess it's the same thing. It just sounds funny because he just brushed it off so fast because he really didn't know this shit. He didn't know what the fuck was said. But yeah, nigga, you tripping. Yeah, you tripping like shit.
Some goofy, but it's like if they came under me, that's like Michael
Some goofy shit.
Jackson and Chris Brown. You can't. I'm Michael Jackson of this. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not.
Get this nigga off the soundboard. Whoever's on the soundboard, get him off the soundboard. He's not spitting nothing. He's not saying nothing.
Comedian though.
Right,
I got other going on. I'm a mogul. Not saying he's not or other people's not that's doing this. I do it my way. I do it my way, and I still make money. I don't give a if he making more than me. I don't give a he's doing way different.
I mean, you absolutely right, because there's nothing that nobody could take away from you. And the way the way I would say is, because I remember all that. You is basically the blueprint.
For sure.
The blueprint of what niggas is.
I get slapping a McChicken out somebody's hand, jumping on the McDonald's table, saying, "Who the fuck made this shit? Who made this? This shit good as fuck. This shit good as fuck." Is the same as doing what Drewski's doing. Sir, you've never been on a generational run. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. You are not the same.
Doing now. If there wasn't you, there wouldn't be a DC Young Fly. There wouldn't be, like you said, the Drewskis.
Hey, Danza, call me, bro. Danza, do not leave whoever that is. I'm sure he's great any other day. Don't leave him unsupervised anymore, bruh. Because I feel like dude got a knack to glaze and swallow anybody he's in front of. Because what do you mean there wouldn't be a DC Young Fly? There wouldn't be a Drewski.
I want to say there wouldn't be a DC Young Fly, but you can tell like they're from the same like comedy side level. You know what I'm saying? Like DC Young Fly does more skits than Fatboy SSE. He's more towards a Drewski, but like still more on the only doing like hood skits, almost like Desi. He's doing the hood skits, and then he started doing the one with the white girl. Like these are different people. He started branching out, and then he does actually comedy. He actually does comedy too. So like, I say DC is more there. I can see if he was like, I inspired DC. I can see that kind of. Drewski, no.
It wouldn't be this person without Fatboy SSE. You think Instagram skits wouldn't have been a thing without Drewski? Sorry, without Fatboy SSE? Are you crazy? You think Drewski and, I don't know, DC Young Fly and the other dude, you think these people wouldn't have at some point put on their phone and start doing skits if Fatboy SSE wasn't running around kicking food out of people's hands? I'm just not that charitable, homie. I'm sorry. And Fatboy SSE, I don't want to fight, bro. I don't want no smoke, homie. I'm just giving my opinion and telling the truth. Now, Fatboy SSE was dope at what he did, for what he did, right? You know, if you want to say, hey, man, Boom Gang was inspired by, like by Fatboy SSE, I could see that.
You see, like, yeah, I could see that. Possibly, even though they literally were different. Boom was just out here doing whatever. But like they were on that side, you know. It's like the 2016 rappers. You would sit here and say like, oh, this person got purple and blonde and platinum hair with a little bit of blue, and they got tattoos and face piercings. Where would you put that? You will put that at 2016. You see someone like Boom Gang, you'll see someone like Drewski, you'll see someone like Fatboy SSE, you'll see someone like what's his name? The nigga who they was just talking about. And you would take Drewski out of there and be like, yeah, he don't belong. Drewski don't belong in that group. That group is like those three go together. The Drewski don't go there. He goes more towards the, you know, the skit production skit side. Like, and that's too recent, but like even the skits where he was just acting like people, it's still, he just didn't have the resources. I feel like once he started having the resources to like actually put more in his skits, he did it because that's what he wanted to do. He was just slapping people, make chickens out their hands.
Right, that's the same level of degeneracy there. But Fatboy SSE like wasn't like doing like DC Young Fly, like the caliber of roasting he was doing. Fatboy SSE wasn't going to these in-depth skits like Drewski is doing, where
peak DC Young Fly was. I was never really a fan, but like you can't deny greatness. He was really grilling people. Like sometimes I'll see it and be like, how he come up with stuff like this?
Yo, he's truly embodying characters and really acting. So what are you talking about? But my biggest issue is it doesn't just stop at Drewski and the Instagram skits. This man takes credit for everything in the entertainment industry as of lately.
Even the niggas that came with the boot gangs, the this to that, you was part of all of that, bro.
Come on, bro. I was preaching back then to be yourself. That's what niggas is doing now. That's what the streamers is doing now. All they doing is applying that now. I've been doing that. So I know what's going on, and they know it too, because half of them niggas, not half, all of them niggas that's doing their thing right now, great thing they doing. I love them. I show them respect. They was all in my DM.
Of course.
Come on, so that speaks right there. So it ain't like, you know.
That don't mean that's not. That's like that don't go. That don't go. That's like saying, I don't like this. I don't like the way this smell. This is kind of stinky. It's like saying, oh, Lil Wayne, let's say, I don't know who's older, Lil Wayne, Luke Bryan, whatever, Luke Kennard, I don't know, the country rapper, the country singer, my bad. Let's say Lil Wayne was young and he was older and he was making country. Lil Wayne saw him and was like, ooh, he's just up there in front of a crowd and this and that, whatever. I'm about to start rapping too. I'm about to start making music. He don't do country. Can Luke say, oh yeah, I made him? No, because he didn't do country. He wasn't. All you do was planted a seed of, okay, I want to make music. You want to take responsibility for someone doing music? I guess you can, but like them saying, oh, that's crazy. You inspired me to just put up my phone and create my own shit. You didn't help me create this shit. I created my own shit. You just showed me that. I could just pull up my phone and record. That's the most you did. Just because they in your DMs don't mean you did all this and that. I think he's tripping. There's inspiration for sure. Like I said, the to the max is, okay, I can record something and make it. But like to sit here and say they're doing what I did because of, no, they weren't.
It ain't nothing to be like, and I showed niggas love too. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was big headed or what. I showed niggas endless love. Me and Drewski did a skit back in 2019 before he was super duper lit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? He pulled up on me in Atlanta. We did the video. I didn't not do it. You know what I'm saying? I showed them love. Right. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like at the end of the day, I'm the pioneer for this. I'm the king of content. They know what's going on. It's just that I do different. I'm a CEO. I don't want to do what he does. I'm not putting on no dress. I'm not acting like no girl. I'm not doing what he does. I do it my way. And if people can't accept that, fuck them. I don't care. I do it my way. I create this.
Nah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's kind of ironic too how stuff works, because while he's discussing how he pioneered it, but these people were able to take it and run, he displays the very reason why he's not as big as Drewski. Right when he's talking about how he is the Michael Jackson and they this and they this and they Chris Brown.
I don't want to put on a dress. I'm not willing to act like a girl. Yeah, that's like Michael Jackson. That's like me saying, I made Michael Jackson, but I'm not Michael Jackson because I wasn't willing to have his style and put on the one glove that was sparkly. I wasn't able to learn the dance moves or take the classes to sing. So basically, you just aren't Michael Jackson. You didn't make Michael, like you didn't have anything to do with it. You were just you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't claim that.
He's up here. He then displays the exact reason why Drewski is where he's at and he's where he's at. They asked him about streaming. And the first thing out of his mouth is, well, I'm going to need somebody to do it for me, man, because I don't know if I'm trying to sit down all day. That's when we figured out the difference between a Drewski and a Fatboy SSE. Drewski, man, pick up your phone and get to it. Fatboy, man, hey, man, I don't know. Man, I need somebody to, like, do it for me, man.
I hate people like this. Like, I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna pay somebody to do it. I'm gonna find somebody to do it. Oh, can you help me? It's like, you would, but like, if everything you're not willing to learn fully, you're never going to learn anything fully. You're not willing to sit there and learn it, so that imagine you pay somebody to do your stream setup. Now something happens while you're on stream, like right now, I'm on stream. Something happened right now. Now I gotta call somebody, yo, you wanna fix it? Yo, how do I, but if you do it yourself, you come into these smaller problems that you just fix, and now you just learn it yourself. Everybody big who is streaming, I don't think they was just put on to like, here's your setup. I'm pretty sure they all know how to work around when something goes wrong on their camera, their setup, their monitor, whatever, for the most part. Unless it's something like that is different. There's levels to it, but like, if I can do it, y'all can do it too.
You showed us in real time why you're at where you at and why Drewski is at where you at. Now, Fatboy is still successful, but he's not Drewski. And he's not Drewski because he don't got Drewski work ethic.
We was talking off camera, but we was asking, basically, do you stream, bro? Like, you ready for that? 'Cause
I mean, I was doing it, but streaming for me, it's like that for kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean,
I get what you said.
Yeah, like, I don't got
what you were saying about the dollar.
Yeah,
it's different now, man.
I know, man. I get restless, man. I just can't sit in front of a computer all day.
You ain't got to. You could do the IRL shit with the whole walk around. Like, you could be doing this whole trip to Miami IRL,
you right,
bro.
You right. But I gotta have somebody to do it for me and then just run it. Like, just do it and run it and then tell me I just go crazy. But
listen,
other
man,
than that,
everybody watching this, you need to reach out, because bro, you need to, bro.
Reach out.
You got it, bro. You got the personality for it. Yeah. You could do it. You like a content machine, my nigga. So,
for sure.
Like,
who is this nigga? I haven't heard of Fatboy SSE since I seen his ass on 2K in the practice facility. Since, like, I don't know. That was what, 2K19? And that was random, off the random.
The way this works now is built for niggas like you to do that. And like, I give you an example. The best example is Finesse 2 times.
Yeah, you going crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you could do that on another level, because you got the personality. You still up, bro.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Think about it, bro.
For sure.
You feel me?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But it's like, my thing is with that, I just gotta have somebody set it up for me and really like you know how you got a gym coach to tell a fat person to go to the gym? I just gotta have somebody.
Nah, you gotta go to the gym and they help you with what you're doing, what you're doing already. They don't tell you, yo, wake up, come to the gym. They don't come to your house, yo, get up. They don't do that. You gotta order the shit and want to do it yourself. So when you sit up here, you say, hey, how did this happen? How did this work? I'm not saying you don't need help. People, you can't get help. You can't ask people for help. Or like, hey, set this up for me. It didn't teach me how to work. That's different. But to sit here and say, just do all of it. I'm going to pay someone to do all of it. And I learn late. Nah. Like, no. I mean, shit, have me do it. I'm finna get wired on the low. You let me set it up. I'm finna really set myself up.
That's going to be on my pause, and it's going to help me like focus on that, because if I don't have somebody, I won't focus on it, because I be focusing on something else. Like, you know what I mean? It's like me, like my attention span low. I ain't graduate high school, so my low, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, for the most part, them motherfuckers know, all them little niggas, all them little dudes, my little brothers, they know what's going on. I'm the king of this. I'm the king of content. If it wasn't for no Fatboy SSE, them niggas wouldn't be being they self. They know that.
I feel like you can't say that though, because it was Vine, it was all type of other stuff. Like, is he forgetting all of this?
They know it, and they know it, and they fucking know it.
That's it. What? Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on, man. You telling me that Kai Cenat, who we literally watch his mama on stream praying over him and coveting him in the name of the Lord, you think that Kai Cenat learned to believe in himself from you? You think Kai Cenat learned to be himself from you and not his God-fearing mama? You think these folks ain't have family? You think these folks ain't have, I don't know, daddies, uncles, strong male figures? You think these folks was in Fatboy SSEs and said, man, Fatboy told me to believe in myself, to be myself. Man, all right, bruh. How do you know this, man? And also, too, that's just a weird thing to claim, right? That's one of those, I don't know, man. That's just a weird thing to claim. I'm the reason why they, are being themselves.
You know what that is? I feel like what that is, because a lot of people do this. I think that's FOMO. Like, they were once up, thought it would be forever, right? And it wasn't forever. Your decline comes and you're not as popular. Then people come up with something similar, but they saw you and they talked to you, you heard them, and then you never really did it. So now they're up there and you're like, you feel forgotten about. So you say certain things like, well, that person recognized me when they weren't big yet. So therefore, and they're doing something in the same space. So therefore, that's why I feel like he's comfortable saying it. Because I can see someone like Kai saying, oh, this is funny. I'm in New York. I can see someone like Phantom reposting it or something when they were younger. You know what I'm saying? Even if they did, I can see that happening, but that don't mean you inspired them. Nigga, you was just older. You probably just had more, like, you probably were able to do it. A lot of these people, like, they're kids too. Like, what if someone said that about him? You only doing this. Who's older, or like, who's doing that before him? I don't know. Because I didn't really have a phone growing up, right? I didn't have a phone. But it just, the logic is not, it don't make sense.
How do you know this? How do you prove this? How is this tangible in any way?
So I don't want to hear. So when this interview come out and they say different, we can have a debate on it. We can ask niggas. We can have a tally. We can have a poll. I mean, the poll I probably might lose because you got more kids now.
More pollers.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But the older, like, people who know, they like, come on. Yeah. You know Fatboy. Like, come on. I'm the reason.
I think he's on to something. I think that community will welcome you.
Yeah, for sure.
But don't, I think the key too, because I don't.
Hell no. I'm not gonna lie. They might not welcome you. I ain't gonna lie, because you talking crazy right now. I'm telling you, these kids, I'm telling you, these kids, these 15, 14-year-olds, these chatters, they don't play about theirs. That's my creator. Don't ever say you made my creator. Before their favorite creator even sees what they don't even know what you're talking about, they're already on your ass.
Face say the same. He was like, I ain't gonna lie, kind of weird. I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just sitting there. He like looked around like, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, but think about all that you already do naturally. It's really just turning on the camera.
Nah, for sure.
Because you can add in the music aspect.
Yeah.
You got like Fatboy Max. That's his whole thing. Yep. Just watch me make these beats live. Watch me.
That's not his whole thing, though. That's the thing with old people. You don't even know. You're not even in the know. What are you talking about? People like him for him. He was doing other things before he got to where he's at right now. They gotta like you, Fatboy. It was just funny watching you smack chicken sandwiches out people's hand. And people like you, like him, you can see that he's not talking about it from he's saying what you can do to make money. Niggas wasn't really, I mean, now it is, but like, niggas wasn't worried about money. You can tell. Like, I really want people to just pull up, chill me, watch these videos with me, or watch me, I'm IRL streaming. He talking about you can do this and take it to a next level. Because you remember what you said about the dollar. Remember? Like, you can make, there's so much money in streaming. Yeah. Your ass gonna be cooked. When you pull up a stream, you spark a stream, and you only got 17 people in that stream, in that live. You gonna be like, ain't no money in this. Ain't no money coming soon, anytime soon.
Vibe out smoke session with the boys, and we da.
Yeah, What's his name?
Fatboy Max.
Fatboy Max. Yeah. I
got
fuck
some
with
shit.
him. Yeah,
And then since you and then to speak to the originality of how you kind of started this whole thing, but you collabed early too.
Yeah.
Like shout out Shiggy. Like
I'm the one who created the collab.
before
shit.
Instagram had a collab feature, y'all boys was doing.
That's what I'm
collab.
saying. I'm the one who put Queens Flip and Shiggy together, and they both was from Queens. I'm a nigga from Irvington, New Jersey. I put Shiggy together and Queens Flip.
This man said with a straight face, I created collaborations.
Nigga, I seen Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner in the same episode before. You not gonna tell me you created collabs? I seen that shit with my own 2 eyes. I seen Jimmy Neutron in 2D and I seen Timmy Turner in 3D. You're not gonna tell me you made collabs. I never thought I'd see the day where Jimmy Neutron saw the nigga chin.
I created collab and yo, hey, bruh. Hey, bruh.
That's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
Sick.
Who
Sick.
do this man think? What? You think you Mark Zuckerberg, homie? What? I'm the reason why they collabing. You think nobody has ever collaborated before? You think like collabing was not a thing before you? You think people never thought of the revolutionary, groundbreaking idea of working with other people? You think you was the first person to collaborate with others on Instagram? You think that people collaborating in skits didn't exist before you? You think Instagrammers coming together to collaborate didn't exist before you? This is a shame, man. I don't know, Fatboy, man. Again, I don't got no ill will for Fatboy, man. I wish the brother the best, but this is just one of those things. I just had to react. This is just absolutely laughable, man. All right, but if you,
This is just preposterous. Preposterous to mega levels. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. It's just sick work. But if he stream, he might have a community. You never know. It's just going about it this way, saying all this and that. You gotta surround yourself with people who are younger to tell you the actual truth. Nah, I wasn't inspired by you. Feel me? Not the old heads. You did. It's crazy. I love you to death, boy. I appreciate y'all for watching this long hyped video. I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'm gone.